the Heartbreak Kid. I'm trying to think if he had any more nicknames. Did I get all of them? Am I missing any? I know he was the Showstopper, Mr. Main Event, or yeah, Mr. Main Event, Mr. WrestleMania, HBK. I'm trying to think if there was anyone else, any other tags for this guy. Welcome, Pig and Hellcat. Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate you coming, hanging out. We are getting ready to do a three-way Hell in the Cell. Shawn Michaels, Austin, and The Rock. Best Titantron ever? Yeah, man, I agree with you, Seth. I used to love it when he had the pyros behind him in the ring right here. When he would do his little split, the pyros would pop up behind him in the ring. Braun Strowman. Hands off the merchandise. All right, and here's a little trivia for you guys. Let's see who knows this. Who did the original vocals for Shawn Michaels' theme song? The very original vocals. See if anybody gets this. I'd be really impressed if someone chimes in with the right answer right off the bat. I know Paige will, though. But who did the original vocals for Shawn Michaels? No, it was not HBK. The original vocals for that song was not Shawn Michaels. D-Ray got it. Mystic says he did the vocals. No, Poison. No. What's his name got it? Let's see. Who said Marty? I mean, not Marty. Sherry. Yes, Paige, it was. It was Sherry Martel. That was the original version of that song. It was Sherry Martel singing that. Look at this. They're both putting the boots to The Rock here. Now Austin rolling The Rock over. Putting the big elbow to the small of the back. Oh, and Shawn Michaels with a Thez press. Nicely done. Pinhuz, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Paige, I liked old Sherry. Sherry was without a doubt my favorite woman character in wrestling. Oh, nice suplex there by The Rock. Because it seemed like anything that Sherry Martel was involved with was a big deal. You know, she managed where she was with Ric Flair for a little while. She did the Harlem Heat gimmick. You know, she was with Randy Savage. Oh yeah, D-Ray, you dropped the name, brother. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I figured a few of you guys would know right offhand, you know, that it was Sherry Martel that did the original vocals for Shawn Michaels' song. All right, yeah, don't forget to get your bets in, guys. You got The Rock, Austin, and Shawn Michaels here. HBK, Rock, or Austin, that would be the options for who you guys think is going to win this three-way Hell in the Cell. Beautiful drop kick there by the Heartbreak Kid. And now Austin going to work on The Rock, knocking the noggin with those fists. Boom. And Irish whipped hard into the turnbuckle, and Austin goes down face first. Shawn Michaels just trying to pick his spot here, it looks like. Because Rock and Austin are definitely engaged. Double team now. The flare chops getting a hold of Austin's chest there. Oh, really? That's funny. Looks like HBK and Austin have a game plan, though. And that's obviously to work on The Rock here. Oh, never mind. They quickly turn things around and do a double DDT there onto Shawn Michaels. And now Austin back with those right hands. Harlem Heat is one of my favorite tag teams of all time. The name of the Heartbreak Kid, Hellcat, I don't know that one. That's a good one. I want to say one of two people come to mind, either Pat Patterson or Vince McMahon. would be the two that I would think of right offhand that gave him the name Heartbreak Kid. Oh, and there it is, the stunner. Don't think he's got it right here, though. Unless The Rock just stands here and flexes. No, The Rock's going to break that one up. He's not letting that happen. Oh, nice snap suplex there by The Rock. And now Shawn Michaels trying to do something. The Rock says, nothing coming out the back door here, buddy. Paige says Jimmy Hart. I don't think Jimmy Hart and Shawn Michaels was ever linked. It was Mr. Perfect, Hellcat says. I did not know that Kurt Hennig came up with that, Hellcat. Thank you for the 411. I do appreciate it, man. Did not know that. And Varsity, Road Warriors is one of my favorites as well. Here's in Varsity. You're an old schooler like me, I can already tell. Do you remember the Powers of Pain? Does anyone remember the Powers of Pain? And prove it. Don't just tell me, yeah, I know who the Powers of Pain is. Tell me who the names of the group were. Who were the Powers of Pain? So let's see if anybody knows who the Powers of Pain actually was. Nice snap suplex once again by The Rock, but boy, he did damage to The Rock as well. Austin, the only one on his feet right now. Oh, The Rock trying to make a comeback. Belly to belly onto Stone Cold. There you go. All right, Paige, and here's one for you. Who managed him in NWA? In the NWA, who was the Power of Pain manager? I just want to see if Paige knows that. I would be impressed if Paige knows who managed the Powers of Pain. Oh, nice backbreaker there by HBK. Uh-oh, and Shawn Michaels, he's going out and getting the plunder. Yeah, that's where they originally formed. They were later on in the WWF, but they formed in NWA. And if you can tell me the name of the manager, I would be super. Any of you guys, who managed the Powers of Pain in NWA/WCW? No. I'll give you a few more seconds, then I'll chime in and tell you who it was. See, do you see, guys, why I want the trivia bot back so bad? That's the reason I need to get the damn laptop. Just so we can have fun with the trivia and all the other shenanigans that we do in here to keep this stream rocking and rolling. Boom! No, Fuji was never in NWA, Hellcat, but good guess, because he did manage them in WWF, sir. So you are right, but you're off on the question. It was in the NWA. No, Fuji managed them in the WWF, guys. They had a manager in the the NWA/WCW before they came to the WWF, though. It was Paul Jones, guys. Paul Jones. RJ Man 15, welcome to the stream, buddy. Right now we got us a three-way going on here between Stone Cold, The Rock, and Shawn Michaels. Super Mayo, welcome to the stream. No, not Paul Heyman, Paul Jones. Oh, and it's over, guys. Austin picking up the win. All right, so Stone Cold picking it up. I didn't even bet that time. I got all into asking you guys them questions. I completely forgot to do a bet. Oh, well. $79 thrown in, the winner being... Damn, only one person bet on freaking Austin. That's hard to believe. Good God. All right, Rollins versus Edge. Best in the world, just for you, buddy. So we will do Rollins and Edge. All right, so let's get it going. Let's see. Should we do Hell in the Cell or should we do a ladder match? Which would you guys rather see? Ladder or Hell in the Cell for Rollins and Edge? Chime in. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You guys want to see Hell in the Cell, TLC, guys. All right. Everybody's saying ladder. I knew that's what you guys, that's what I'd want to see too. All right, so Edge and Rollins. All right. Hell, we'll do it. Money in the Bank. Why not? Greatest Intercontinental title match of all time? Probably Brett and Bulldog, man. Of course, I also always liked the Bret Hart Roddy Piper one as well. I thought they told a really good story where Roddy Piper wanted to cheat to win, but he fought against his own conscience, and they end up losing because of it. And Varsity, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining the Woo Crew, buddy. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up. Rollins or Edge, guys? DC, woo, woo, woo. Savage and Steamboat, the reason I discount that one page is the fact that they had every single move choreographed and scripted prior to the match. So that's the only reason I don't consider that the greatest. Because Bret Hart even talked in one of the podcasts about how him and Bulldog just went out there and they felt the crowd, and that's how they just went with it. So me personally, what's up, Danny? Welcome to the stream, buddy. But to me personally, I kind of disregard that match because it was so choreographed. And I know wrestling's fake and it is choreographed, but you know, you talk to someone like a Ric Flair or a Bret Hart or a Ricky Steamboat, and they'll even tell you that the way that they do matches is they go out there and they feel how the crowd is, and they know how to get the crowd riled up, how to calm them down, how to shock them, this and that. You know, it's a feeling thing. And the great ones know how to do that. They know how to play with the crowd's emotions. And, you know, that match turned out to be a great match, but at the same time, it could have also turned into a stinker had their moves not correlated to what the fans were feeling. You know what I'm saying? Say Randy Savage was on top and, you know, beating the hell out of Ricky Steamboat, and people were pissed off and they were wanting to see it be Ricky Steamboat at that moment, taking control of the match and the momentum and stuff like that. That is my name. My name is Kane, best in the world, my friend. HBK and Razor was good. It was good because it was the first ladder match. You know, we've seen 1,000 since that one, so it's kind of lost a little bit of its appeal. But, you know, because of the fact that it being the first one and the way that it was set up, I agree it was a great Intercontinental title match. I mean, there has been some epic IC matches. What was that one? Rick Rude and Warrior in the Cage was a pretty good freaking Intercontinental title match. Where do you bet? You bet like this, Mystic. Let me bet really quick, okay? Let me put in on this one because I didn't bet last time. So I'm going to bet 20 on Edge. I'm just going to throw down on Edge. So right there's how you do it, buddy. Hogan, that was definitely Hogan's best match of his WWF career. I still to this day don't think it was a great match. It should have never have headlined a WrestleMania, at least not for work rate. But it told a pretty good story, and it was definitely Hogan's best match in the WWF, by far. So I got to give credit there. What's up, Killer Pat? Good to see you, buddy. China and Jeff Jarrett best IC match. Was that the freaking what was that what was that match even called? It had the gimmick. House wears